Good evening and welcome to India Today SoSouth with me, Sara Fazil. The Siddaramaiah government has ordered a probe into the 40% commission allegation against the previous BJP government. They have invited the former High Court judge Nagamohan to be heading this committee, who will examine the details of corruption. But what is the committee going to be probing? Well, they are going to be probing the truth in the allegations made by D. Kempanna, who is the president of the Karnataka State Contractors Association, who alleged corruption in the tender process, in the packaging system, in the balance of payments, in revised estimates and more. But let me take you down memory lane and fresh up your memory about what the Contractors Association had alleged about the previous BJP government. It so happened that this 40% remark was in reference to the amount of bribe that the previous BJP MLAs, including the then Panchayati Raj Minister Ishwarappa, had demanded from the contractors. The Karnataka State Contractors Association even wrote a letter to the then Chief Minister Bommai, to the Prime Minister Modi, as well as to the Governor of Karnataka, Thawarchand Gehlot, stating their concerns. But should the timing be questioned about this probe that's being called by the Congress government, we can look at it in two ways. The first way being that this was Congress's biggest poll card that they played this year in the 2023 state elections. And the second being that the Congress government, just in a span of 2 months of coming to power, has an offensive against them, especially when they seem to be cornered on charges of corruption against themselves. But let me also tell you that we have leaders of the opposition like Ashwath Narayan, who is convinced that it seems to be the matter of the latter.
They are most welcome to probe the charges against any government anytime. But the present Congress government in the state of Karnataka, they've been facing a lot of corruption allegations. I feel and I urge upon them to cover all this investigation, to cover all these charges against them in the present Judicial Commission. That will send a very good signal. Even previously during their tenure, there are a lot of charges. Probably they should cover during their previous tenure, and as well as in these 3 months, there has been a lot of charges. Even those charges also can be covered under this present Judicial Commission. That will, open up the space or an opportunity to ensure there is a probity in the public life, and ensuring that the present government stands for a corruption-free government. So I call upon them to cover the date, allow the date. They are most welcome.
Is corruption allegation the only thing that Congress government faces? Well, they have a string of issues against them. The Kaveri water dispute, the Nandini milk issue, the police transfers, and now we have opposition leader H.D. Kumaraswamy, who's also joined chorus with the BJP in attacking the Congress, saying that the forming of this committee is nothing but a bogus move.
Very same Nagamohan Das, when previous Siddaramaiah's government was in power, he only given one report for the government. What is the decision taken by the action taken by Siddaramaiah's government at that time? These are all bogus. Do you think it's vindicated? These are all bogus investigation. It will not going to help to anything.
Well, when we look at this entire scenario with the committee probing into the corruption allegations against the BJP government, we have a question to ask. How fair, how impartial, and how transparent is this investigation going to be, given the fact that only the previous government of the BJP is examined, while the charges of corruption against the current government of Siddaramaiah, who's demanding 15% of commission allegedly, is not in question? Well, in politics and in life, they say what goes around definitely comes around. I am Sara Fazil, reporting for India Today, SoSouth.